What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Diamondbacks versus Dodgers from Blue Heaven on Earth, Dodger Stadium. Valhalla Sports Talk is here for the third time since I started the stream for all the action. 7:10 start, y'all. The Diamondbacks, who gave us all we wanted here in Arizona, travel to Los Angeles for a 7:10 Mountain Standard Time start. Diamondbacks currently 25-22 on the season. Dodgers 29-18. Check this morning. I checked the standings. We're still in first in the National League West, but we're now in third for the best record in baseball. In third for the best record in baseball. Let me do some shout outs to those up in here. Ella Shiva Jones in the house. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights up in here. Andrew in the house, and he's going to graduate in 2 days. He'll walk the stage. Ella Shiva Jones says Gavin Lux just hit 2 doubles today. Well, there he is. He plays for the other team, though. He doesn't play for my team. But anywho, I digress. So this is the Diamondbacks, y'all. Their TV package is whack. It's whack, a mole, whack a hoopy, whack a crappy. We paid the extra money thanks to Mr. Sam Eagle, and got the Arizona telecast. We do watch them. We have to log into a different MLB account, and we don't have 3D. We don't get the 3D that way, because I'm not going to log in and out of my MLB account on my computer, and I don't even know if they have it, but who knows? Who knows? So there will be no 3D people running across your screen this evening. I do have the secondary stream up and running already. I'll switch that over to the actual view that we use during those streams once we get closer to first pitch. But I'll do a little pregame show. We've got about 35 minutes to first pitch. So we'll look into that. We'll look into the rosters for today. I'll give you my thoughts about this. We'll look into the transactions on the team today. We'll look at the team rankings going into tonight. And we'll also look at the betting line. Don't need to have the best record, just need to be the best team in October. Facts. Leticia Arjona is in the house. What's up, Leticia? Viking Jerome, howdy Valhalla and everyone. Let's go Dodgers. What's up, Viking Jerome? What is up? What is up? All right, so I don't know what I'm looking at here. I guess it's about right. I guess it's about right. Did I screw up on the secondary stream? I think I might have. I think I might have. Oh, wait, I didn't even start it. All right, give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. All right, y'all. Now the secondary stream is live. Oh man, it's my first day every day, y'all. It's my first day every day. So what I'm gonna do there, y'all, is I'm gonna run these kind of streams through the end of the month. And we'll see what happens here, y'all. We'll see what happens. Stroke victim? Yeah, well, it happens. What's up, Anthony DeCerna? Here's Johnny. What you got, mama? What you doing? She's doing important stuff. Important stuff. All right, so the Diamondbacks apparently don't have a pre-game show. So I'm literally looking at the commercial on MLB.com. So I've got no pregame. I definitely don't have no Dodger pregame. Just mine. Just what I'm about to get to you. Just what I'm about to give to you. So let's go to the secondary screen here. And there are the team records, y'all. Arizona's still fighting to get to that 500 mark. I guess they're a little over. Dodgers 29-18. Dodgers going to try to end a 3-game slide to play the Diamondbacks. There is our pitching matchup tonight. Brandon Fat, 6-3 with a 3.73 earned run average, versus the Ice Cream Man, y'all. Jack Dreyer. Jack Dreyer, 2-1 with a 2.55 earned run average. Scroll in, scroll in, scroll in. Keep that mouse scrolling. All right, here are the lineups for tonight, y'all. Here are the lineups for the Diamondbacks: Marte, Carroll, Gurriel Jr., Suarez, Naylor, Moreno, Tawa, Smith, and a mystery man, Perdomo. For the Dodgers, it's Ohtani, Betts, Freeman, Smith. So Freeman, not the cleanup hitter today. Smitty is. Teoscar makes his return. Earlier today, Teoscar brought back up to the main club. And James Outman was sent down, y'all. James Outman sent down. My belief, it's probably the last time we see James Outman in a Dodgers uniform, as I will believe he will be packaged around the deadline with like some pitcher or something, one of these borrowed pitchers that we've got to try to get a better pitcher. Angels, call us, call us, call us, call us. So Teoscar, Muncy at third, Conforto in left. This is the one I'm going to have a problem with. Tommy going to play second. Kim going to play center field. Teoscar in right. So guess what name's missing, y'all? Guess what name is missing? Andy Pages. Andy Pages gets sat for Conforto. So I don't know if Conforto's got pictures of Roberts with a goat or something. But other than money, I can't think of a single reason that this keeps occurring. This guy is a walking double machine. I mean, a walking double play machine. And here he is again. Here he is again. And we sit down one of our hottest hitters in the last month so that he can play left field and make millions of dollars. I just don't get it. Did the Dodgers make him walk back to OKC? No. No, they did not. Anywho, I don't know, Davey. You got to get someone to erase that picture or something from the internet, or go hire someone to go steal it from Conforto's crib, or do something, my man. Do something, my man. But get out from under that thumb. Maybe take Friedman out for some ribs or something. You know, buy him a nice bottle of scotch, something. But I personally don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. Arizona Diamondbacks, Dodgers, home run leaders. Suarez leads the Diamondbacks with 14. Ohtani, 16 for the Doyers. Stolen bases, Perdomo leads them with 11. Ohtani has 10. Strikeouts. These guys are hiding down below the line there. Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks, 59 strikeouts. Yamamoto, 59. All right, who's on the list? Rodriguez, Martinez, and A.J. Puck are on the list for the Diamondbacks. And we got Kirby Yates, Roki Sasaki. He ain't coming back for a while, y'all. Sasaki will be shut down from throwing for a while. Evan Phillips, 15-day DL. Here are the team rankings. Here are the team rankings going into today. Dog catcher in the house. Yes, Teo's playing today. Maricus is dog catcher. Tonight is Vince Scully bobblehead night. Are you there getting me one? Are you there getting me one, Andrew? Because if you're not, I'm going to lead you with a little saying. Don't tell me about the labor pains, Andrew. Just show me the baby. Just show me the baby. Batting average, Diamondbacks 7th in MLB. Dodgers 1st. Advantage Dodgers. ERA, Diamondbacks 24th. Dodgers 21st. Advantage Dodgers. Runs scored, Arizona 5th. Dodgers 1st. Advantage Dodgers. Home run allowed, Diamondbacks 27th. Dodgers 24th. Advantage Dodgers. Home runs, Arizona 5th. Dodgers 2nd. Advantage Dodgers. Whip it real good, Diamondbacks 22nd. Dodgers 18th. Advantage Dodgers. Slug percentage, 448 to 476. Advantage Dodgers. And batting average against, 21st to 13th. Advantage Dodgers. Imagine what we'd do if we didn't have Conforto in the lineup, y'all. Imagine. Diamondbacks up there, though, y'all. They are up there. This is not an easy out. This is not an easy out with this snake squad. They are our Achilles heel. They are our mold to butter, if you will. Dodgers favored by a run and a half tonight. Dodgers favored by a run and a half. Over, or the money line bet, minus 160 for the Doyers, plus 135 for the D-backs. Over under, run scored 10. In the chat, this is the time we do it. This is when we do what we do. For those of you putting down a little bacon, some dinero, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah. I forgot my saying. In the chat, y'all, let me see who you got for tonight's contest. I'm going to turn on Voint betting, see if it works. See if that mother trucker works. Cloudbot betting, Dodgers D-backs. So betting is open, y'all. You can bet your Valhalla Sports Stock Voints. They're like points, but with a V, to bet the winner of Tonight's contest, the choices are Dodgers or D-backs. Not the whole word. D-backs. Bet between 10 and 10,000. And you too could be Voight rich by the end of the evening. No cash value. No cash value. 70% of the 76% of the dollar bills, y'all. No, that's the percentage of the bets. So there's how the betting breaks down at this point, y'all. 76% of the bets, 20 to 24 for the Dodgers. 84% of the dinero to 16% for the Diamondbacks. Total runs, 90% is betting the over, and 96% of the money is betting the over. I don't like Conforto starting for the Dodgers, says Michael Franco. I agree with Michael Franco. Which bobblehead tonight, says Elishiva. Bobblehead tonight, y'all. The bobblehead tonight. Steve Garvey, y'all. Steve Garvey. The whole Pete Rose thing got me feeling some kind of way. I believe they were both playing first for different records that they both set. Sadly, it'll be D-backs 5, Dodgers 1. Jackson Merrill injured his head yesterday in a 1 for 20 slump. Happy to hear about Padre misery. Maxie Mack has kicked down the door, y'all. He kicked down our door that we just put up, the brand new one, oak. And damn, Max, y'all, he gets 10,000 subscribers on his channel, and all of a sudden, he's the Hulk. He's the incredible Max Hulk. And just comes in here kicking down our door, taking all our women's, eating all our food. He's just marauding up in here with the Max coverage peoples. But glad to see him in the chat here. He rarely stops by here, y'all. He rarely stops by because he's busy. He's busy with the Hand of Doom and doing streaming on the Yankees and making TikToks. And he'd be making them TikToks too. But anyway, I still have a commercial rolling up here. It appears I got audio running on the audio stream. Max checked in over there too. Look at him. Look at him checking in on both streams. Look at him being a Maximilian. But congrats on 10,000, Max. You deserve it, my man. You've worked so hard. Oh, you guys play when I'm sleeping, says Max. I will have no excuses. No excuses for your non-participation, sir. So this right here, well, never mind. I'm not going to go over that. Matter of fact, I'm just going to close that window. Okay, we got a screen, y'all. I got to do something over on the secondary screen. It looks cool, by the way. It looks cool, but I got to go change some screens around real fast. Just a real clicky. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So the secondary screen is now running as it was intended. I've got the 4 games I played in MLB The Show yesterday running on a loop there. It'll probably take the whole game. But 3 games, 2 of them I managed to get our starting pitcher in there. I ran Kershaw out there for the first one because I didn't know Knack was pitching today. And then the fourth game, I played just for Max. Just for Max. The fourth game, I've got legends of baseball, and I've got Mickey Mantle and Babe Ruth playing in the outfield in Dodger uniforms. They play it out there. They out there playing for the Dodgers in Dodger uniforms. That's the fourth game, though. You got the likes of Joe Morgan's in that game. I don't know, a number. And I bring guys in. So Duke comes in for a bit. I think I got Roger Clemens pitching. But I got that just running in the middle there. The Mick. The Mick I don't rake with as much, Max, in the show, but Babe Ruth, man, he don't run very fast, and he looks funny as hell running to first, but my man be hitting. He be hitting. I think he's going to be a regular. I think he's going to be a regular. I don't think I've hit a bomb with Mickey Mantle yet. All right, so we're looking at about 20 minutes, y'all. 20 minutes to first pitch, still in the hold pattern on Diamondback TV. Yo, I can't wait to play the Yankees to sweep y'all. You know, I don't even notice if he's been switching. I thought he was always batting from the as a lefty. Got you, Jacob. Shoeless Joe treating you well, says Dog Catcher. You should consider using Yogi Berra. I don't have a Yogi Berra card, Elishiva. I can only play what I've earned. And I don't even think there is a Yogi card. There's no Garvey card. 7-10, Johnny. Just like every other night game at Dodger Stadium. Just like every other night game at Dodger Stadium. Unless it's national TV, then it might be a 6-10-y. What the hell's the name of... Oh, are there any people that have been Pittsburgh Pirates fans, especially in the 50s? Manuel Calderera just subscribed. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Anyway, I'm on a program on MLB The Show, and the player's name is Ralph Kiner. Ralph Kiner, he played apparently in the mid-50s for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And for the life of me, I cannot complete this guy's mission because I need to get 2 extra base hits in like 5 at-bats. And this fool has the worst luck as far as hitting it right to where they are. And he has the worst luck as far as going for 2. Anytime he goes for 2, he gets thrown out by a mile. And he pisses me off. But anyway, DFA Ralph Kiner. DFA him. He's just like that Dick Allen, except I finally got Dick Allen's mission completed. But this Ralph Kiner fool, I can't believe y'all got swept by Anaheim, man. Bro, you should know anybody can get swept by anybody in the MLB. Anybody should know that. The Yankees make a living doing that shit. What's up, Bobby? I have no idea that newfangled gamer kind goobly-gook stuff, but glad y'all love it. Maybe I'm different. First cell phone 5 years ago. You're different. You're different. You're definitely different, Bobby. I appreciate you being here, though. I appreciate you being here. It's fun as hell. It's fun as hell. So the first game, the one that's playing right now over there on the alternate stream, is the one that the computer played. That was the one the computer played. The second three up there that come up, those were games I played. What's up, Ninaku? What's going on, Ninaku? Ninaku knows my pain about Ralph Kiner. He knows. He understands. He's watched an hour of it at least. He's probably watched an hour of it. Where's my bat? Valhalla, have you ever played APBA baseball games? I'm not sure what that is, so probably not. I'm not sure what that is. Do I not have audio up there, baby? All right, give me a minute, y'all. This is what I'm worried about. Well, put it on there. No, no, it's good. All right, y'all. What do we got, man? This seems like it's taking forever tonight. Quarter till. 15 minutes till first pitch. What's up, Ralph Jesus Rebus? I really want to see an Otani home run in person, even though I'm not a Dodger fan, says Jacob. I saw one. I saw one, what, 2 weeks ago now? Tish? That we saw Otani hit that home run into the pool area? Ours was a line shot, not a majestic shot. APBA is an online baseball game where you can play with any MLB team from the past. Nah, I've never played it. Never played it, El Shiva. Never, never, never. Listen, y'all, we only got 31 in here. We only got 31 in the house. But if you're new, hit that sub. Give the old video a like. I know, but I already had my rant. I already did my rant live here on this stream. I already did my rant. Right, let me scoop these guys up from that other stream. Let me scoop them up. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I know. It's absolutely asinine that you would sit Pajes. Absolutely asinine. Boom, 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 boom. I'm hearing something. Is there anything that you guys are hearing that you shouldn't hear? I mean, are you hearing like radio or anything on this stream? I have no idea what that is. Boom, 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 boom. Some birthday cake sounds delicious right now, says Elishiba. I think we scooped some of them up, brought them over here. What's up, Ninaku? No, I didn't see that, Patricia. I didn't see that. Doesn't surprise me though. Maybe try one more again to go out and come all the way back in, babe. Cornelius, is he up there by you? Nothing but white noise. Glad shirt day today, y'all. It's called Wife Fox. It never ends. I'm not saying that. If I see any AI crap at all now, I immediately delete the source/channel, says Summer Obe. And get off of Obe's lawn, chat. Get off of his lawn. All right, let's go to this screen right here. I guess you got something to look at here. I guess you got something to look at while we wait. And this is what we're looking at all night tonight, chat. This is what we're looking at all night tonight. I don't have the 3D for Diamondback games, but this is the last time we play them in the first half of the season. So, they said that they said that shit about a year and a half ago too, and they didn't do anything. It got worse. They said that shit literally a year and a half ago about the AI stuff. Oh, I get you on the clickbait, bro. I get you on the clickbait, especially. Well, there. How many Dodger channels are out there that put up these crazy headlines now? And DMAC and his boys are starting to do it as well. They're starting to do the same bullshit with these clickbait headlines on the daily. Major star, immense shakeup in the Dodger outfield today. And some of them are even worse. Like the poster there said that they say that Otani wants to get traded. It's like Patriot old. There's a story in Variety this week on it. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. Well, there's AI Valhalla because he ain't scared. He ain't scared. Of course, he's not truly AI. He's not truly AI. There was a while, almost a year and a half ago as well, that there was a program you could purchase on on a monthly basis where you could make an AI of yourself and you could talk into your microphone and that AI would lip what you were saying. So if you were not exactly the prettiest mug on earth, like myself, and you wanted to have a real pretty or a nice looking host, you could have that host where my AI is right now, and he would literally lip everything that I'm saying into the microphone. It was pretty cool, but kind of creepy at the same time. Kind of creepy. But this guy was a video gamer, and he killed it with it. He killed it with it. Rick Roll is the best clickbait, says Dong. All right, we finally got some announcers. What else we got on the bottom there? Listen, y'all, we got closed captions and it turns on every time we exit out of the MLB app. And every time you log in, it's back on again. I hate it. That Otani video was so funny, says Viking Jerome. I prefer the real ZV. So those videos all start out the same, where they're like, it's the same voice. It's an AI generated voice, especially on TikTok, and it always is like, the man went to his house and saw something in his backyard. And it goes on for like 30 minutes, and people get mesmerized and just leave their computer or their cell phone on that video. And this guy's making bank while it's occurring. Yeah, no lie, no lie, bro. Look at downtown Los Angeles. Okay, so again, I have to watch and listen to the Diamondback broadcast for these games, y'all, which is better than not watching, I guess. But no 3D. This is our screen, and it is what it is. It'll be over in 3 days for another 2 months. I think it's Johnny. I think it's Friedman and one other guy. Who's the other front office guy that's way up there? It's Otani's contract is tied to not only Freeman but the other guy, and I can't remember his name. Friedman, not Freddie. Friedman, the general manager. Who called Mookie that? What? Yosemite hiker in the house. God, I can't remember that dude's name. During spring training, Friedman and that guy I'm thinking of, they hang out. They are thick as thieves. Is it Cashman? No. I'm going to look this up. It's it's something gnomes. Something gnomes or Dodger staff directory. At least that was what was reported at the beginning. So it's Andrew Friedman and Brandon Gomes. Andrew Friedman and Brandon Gomes. Those two are the ones that Otani's contract is supposedly tied to. If either one of those gets fired by the organization, Otani can opt out at the end of that year of his contract. And I don't know what that does to the back ended money. I don't know if that is due immediately, but I kind of doubt it. But I think the Dodgers would only be hooked on that percentage at that point. So there could be a situation where they actually do it later on if Otani's contract, if he's near the end of the 10 years and he's struggling, but then he just wouldn't opt out, obviously, if he had to protect. A few lawn gnomes. Yippee yippee. Yippee yippee. You guys are typing Jose, and I'm thinking you're talking about Jose, not Yosemite. So again, the Dodgers line up Otani, Betts, Freeman, Smith, Hernandez, Muncy, Conforto, Edman, Kim. They did Tommy wrong in the lineup too, as far as where he's batting. Hey, cool, Andrew. Cool. I'll be there. I'll be there, Andrew. I'm gonna bring you a bobblehead as a graduation gift, Brandon or Andrew, and two memberships. Two memberships to your YouTube channel. Dodgers back at full strength, baby. Says Cole. What's up, Cole? Had some garden gnomes and Rodriguez. No Gomez. All right, here we go. We never been there, huh? I think Talking Stick's the one that has the lazy river. Where is it? We're gonna go right now. And tomorrow we'll be on the lazy river in an inner tube, floating, drinking margaritas. Scoring first should be the priority. I sent you those two memberships. You did not. You did not. You need to Hey Andrew, you need to come correct on that deal before you go to the pearly gates. Because if you're at the pearly gates and he asks you, have you ever lied before? And you say, no, I've never lied before, he's going to say, what about those two memberships you were supposed to have sent Valhalla in 2023? And then no admittance. No admittance, and you'll go straight to hell. I apologize in advance. Viking Jerome checks back into the chat. We got almost 50 in the house here. What we got over on the other side? 55. 55. They like the looks of the new setup over there, y'all. They like it. It's real pretty. It pisses me off I have to redo the setup every day, but they be digging it. All right, Jack Dreyer on the bump. 18 games, 2 games saves, 2-1, 2.55 earned run average. Can I get a little volume, babe? 24.2 innings pitched, 11 base on balls, 29 Ks, and a 1.01 whippage. Whip it real good. Two memberships, two Pink Lady Strip Club. You never admit you used, says Bob Phipps. They have memberships at strip clubs? Dodgers defense, Conforto left, Kim center, Teoscar right, Tommy second, Mookie short, Muncy third, Dreyer pitching, Freddie first, Will Smith behind the plate. I like that graphic. All right, we pitching first, y'all. First pitch about to occur. Right downtown, bang, called strike to start him off. Marte hitting 273 with 6 bombs, 10 RBIs at .950 OPS. We send it. This ball hit right field, base hit to start off the Diamondbacks in game 1 of 3. All to be shown here on Valhalla Sports Talk twice. Howdy, Val, and those V homies present, says Theo. What's up, Theo? Sam Eagle. Oh, oh. So Dreyer sends to Carroll. No ball, one strike. Carroll hitting 279, 14 bombs, 32 ribbies. 1 for 16 against the Dodgers, though. Fouled off. Front row seats is my membership, says Bobby. I didn't know you get a membership. What is a membership to a titty bar entitle you to, Bobby? Down low. Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there! You just got struck out by the ice cream man. Oh, Johnny's number on the wall. Everybody, everybody. Down low ball. All right, so we got one away here with a runner on first, as you can see on your screen there. That next pitch down low by Dreyer. Uriel Jr., 226 average. We get through the first without giving up a run. Down low ball. Is it just me, or has Mr. Hart aged like crazily in the last year? Down low. 3 balls, 1 strike to Gurriel Jr. It entitles you to pay way too damn much. Rubio checks in. What's up, Rubio? Down low, he walked him. All right, so the Diamondbacks got runners on first and second with 1 out here in the top of the first. They are in business like Cutwater. Eugenio Suarez coming up, 216 average, 14 bombs, 37 RBIs. 4 for 14 against the Dodgers so far this year with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. He's their home run leader, y'all. Dreyer looks back. Marte at second, sends it inside, called strike. A little help from the umpire for Dreyer there. Just a little help. Just a little bit. Dodgers need a lap dance, says Johnny. Down low. Daniel Cooper, I think that's Korean. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what you said. Mary Hart or Mr. Hart's aging because Mary Hart will talk your ears off. Says Viking Jerome. Freddie's dad sitting next to him today. So is Freddie's stepmom. This ball hits center field. Center field. Kim loses it. Teoscar can't catch it. Marte's going to score. Kim looking up into the sky. Didn't see shit. Suffered from CSS. I can't see shit. And a runner scores. And once again, we give up a run in the first. Kim was like, we got a problem here, sir. We got a problem. So they give Suarez a double. They got runners now on second and third with 1 out. I'm not sure. I don't think so. They just said they scored it a double. All right, that bring up Naylor. Naylor in a 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball, first base side. Foul. Why isn't Tommy in center field, says Catalano? I like Kim at second better too, yo. Dave didn't call me. Dave didn't call me for like the 3,000th game in a row and ask me who I wanted in the lineup and where I wanted them to play. I know he's got my number. I know he's got it, but he didn't ask me. He didn't ask me. So why is a tough thing to answer? Why is tough? 1-2 here to Naylor. Naylor hitting 302, y'all. That's probably best on their team. Up high ball. So 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, second and third. 1 out. 1-0. Diamondbacks over the Dodgers. Steve Schmidt, why is Kim in center field? Ground ball. Edmund fields it at second to Freddie, and the Diamondbacks put run number 2 on the board. I assume when you folks come in here and ask me things like that, why is this player here? Why is that player hitting here? Um, you're just asking the chat because I don't know why he's out there. I mean, I would have put him at second, but like I said, Dave did not call. He didn't. He didn't call. He didn't call and ask me. Maybe next time. Maybe tomorrow he'll call me. So runner on third now with 2 outs. Gabriel Moreno at the plate, 265 average. Dreyer about to hit pitch 21 here in the first. Rhetorical. Okay, cool. Big word. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Two one. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Guys look lost, as Johnny. Oh, black screen of sadness for the Diamondbacks. Next pitch. Fly ball, right field. Teoscar underneath it. Makes the catch. 3 away. So the Diamonds get 2 in the top of the first and lead the Dodgers 2-0. 2-0. Otani, Betts, Freeman due up for the Dodgers in the bottom of the first. 44 likes on this stream with 580 views. Stream number 2 has 54 in the house with 711 views. And Sarah Smole drops a membership. Are you kidding me, girl? Are you kidding me? Thank you so much, Sarah Smole. And Jared Schreckengast gets it. Congratulations, Jared. If you're in the chat, please jump in. Say thank you, Miss Sarah, for gifting me that Valhalla Sports Talk membership. Thank you, Sarah, for gifting it. Why do we spot the other team do early runs lately? It's a bit of a trend. Slump? No? Question mark. The early scoring is getting to be a habit, says Sly Dog. So Dog Catcher and Sly Dog agree on consecutive comments. Sarah being impressive. Well, old dude pissed off Miss Sarah over on that other channel. So Miss Sarah said, I'm going to hang out with Val again. I'm going to hang out with Val again. Kim makes that catch, and it's a scoreless half inning. Facts. I mean, it's like he didn't see it at all, Johnny. It's like he didn't see it at all. Do you know how to fast forward the remote just a little bit, babe? You push to the right on the arrows. There you go. Perfect, baby. Thank you. What? Yeah, me neither. Because you're better at it than I am. How does that look, that other stream, baby? It's a pretty good layout, huh? All right, Brandon Fat on the bump. Did that dude just flash a gang sign behind home plate? Outside ball. Dodgers fall early to let me know to go to bed on time. Very nice of them, says Theo. Right downtown bang to Otani. 1 ball, 1 strike. He adjusts the selector switch on his super elbow pad and readies for the 1-1. The 1-1 down low misses. Otani hits another selector switch. I'm not really sure I understand that. I think it's a nerve thing, y'all. I think that's a Nomar Garcia Parra thing at this point. Next pitch. Otani looks at the second strike that evens up the count. 2 ball, 2 strikes. Otani now hitting .313 on the season. He calls timeout, as he often does when he's looking at the second strike on the board. You got some sad news, Bobby? I hate sad news. I really hate it. Inside to Shohei, full count. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hassan Kim up on the other stream. He's up ready to take some swings. Next pitch. Bouncer, first base side, fielded by the second baseman, over to first, and they get Otani. One away. One away. So Guriel Tawa, who we don't have his picture, Carroll, the outfield. Then you got Suarez at third, Perdomo at short, Marte at second, Naylor at first, and Gabriel Moreno behind the plate. Mookie. First pitch up high, misses. I don't even know what any of that means, dog catcher, but I don't think so. We need 2 starting pitchers. This is getting painful, says Johnny. Next pitch. Mookie fouls it third base side, and he's in a 1-2 count. He's in a 1-2 count. Hey, Mookie is up for real right now, and on the secondary stream, he's up. Look at that, CO. Next pitch. Ground ball, fielded by the shortstop. Over to first. They get him. 2 away. Go get him. Where's he be? He's 8. Must be something wrong with him. Hmm. Is that a rot? All right, Freddie Freeman, y'all. First pitch, fly ball, center field, black screen of sadness, and Freddie flies out. The Dodgers go down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the first. They go down 1-2-3. 2 hits, 2 runs for the Diamondbacks. No runs, no hits for the Dodgers. We go to the second. Did Thor jump up there? He knows you're cheating on him. You're thinking about it. He knows. Only to track a baseball into your glove? They should be able to shoot like a laser at it to grab it. Heck yeah. Sign me up. Sign me up for that dog catcher. Come on, y'all. Hit the sub. It's ridiculous how hard this shit is nowadays. Like the video. Dodgers going down in order is getting to be pretty much expected, says Theo Samuel. Dodgers are slumping early. Usually they wait until July. It's a sly dog. Do you think it's bad luck that I have my soda in a Diamondbacks cup? I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about it. Listen, I believe that we will win. And I'm going to put my points, no cash value, where my money is at. Or something, however that goes. First pitch from Dryer, called strike to Tawa. So on the first screen where I put the current lineup each day, the pictures scrolling, um, Tawa doesn't have a picture on ESPN up there for me to use. So I like things to be even. So I didn't put Conforto's picture up on the Dodgers side. I didn't put Conforto's picture up on the other side. You're drinking that D-backs Kool-Aid? Some Diamondback fan is drinking out of a Dodgers cup in Santa Fe, so you're covered. Yin and yang. The yingy to the yangy. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Tawa. Bouncer, charged by Max, gets it out of his glove after some difficulty and throws it past Freddie. Max struggled to get that ball out of his glove, and when he finally found the handle, he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready, and he threw it kind of on a bounce to Freddie, and Freddie had no chance. And it was slow too. I mean, he would have been safe even if Freddie caught it. I think, y'all. Even if Freddie came off the bag and caught it, but they got the leadoff runner on first base here. And now Dwyer throws a pitch about 6 feet over Will Smith's head. What is happening? What is happening here, y'all? 'I ate 15 pieces of KFC the other day because it was on my bucket list. Did you get it in a bucket, hopefully? Hopefully it came in a bucket. Original is the only flavor. I'm extra crispy, y'all. I'm extra crispy. Ounce foul here. 11 herbs and spices, says dog catcher. All right, Nick Knack Paddywhack is up in the Dodger bullpen. Landon Knack, the righty, number 96, up already. This ball fouled back by Smith. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 11-0 Cards after 7, Sarah. Extra crispy, you commie, says oh. This ball hit right field, right to Teoscar. 1 away. And that runner advances to third. All right, that'll bring up Perdomo, y'all. 300 average, 5 bombs, 34 RBIs. He's hit 5 for 14 against the Dodgers this year. First pitch to him, called strike up high. Looking at it. Next pitch down low. All right, here we go. The 1-1 to Perdomo from Dreyer. Hit left field high, fly ball caught by Conforto just prior to the warning track. And my man did his job. He gets an RBI sacrifice. And the Diamondbacks lead now 3-0. 3-0, y'all. So Tim Tawa scores. All right, that'll bring Marte up. First pitch, swing and a miss. A community bottle? I've never heard no such thing. Oh, ground ball. Mookie brings Freddie off the bag a bit. He tags Marte. All right, so 3 hits, 3 runs for the D-backs. No hits, no runs for the Dodgers. We head to the bottom of the second. They're winning. QC checks back in. Baseball, snakes. Baseball snake. How you doing today, QC? I saw you log on to the old PlayStation today while I was in the toils of trying to finish programs. Again, everybody, especially fans of the Pittsburgh Pirates in the 50s, DFA Ralph Kiner. DFA Ralph Kiner. Rest in peace, by the way, Mr. Kiner. Rest in peace. But DFA that fool on the show because I am sick of trying to get 2 extra base hits with this fool with warning track power that can't run worth spit. Where was it invented? Where was what invented? So again, this is what I was talking about, y'all. That Tawa guy for the Diamondbacks, his picture isn't up on ESPN, so I can't put it in the scroll. So to compensate, so that we have an even number on both sides, I took Conforto out of the Dodger lineup because I wasn't too happy to see him in there. Yeah, he was the Mets announcer after his playing career, Schmidt. Mets announcer. You guys drank Gatorade out of a shared Gatorade jug? You were playing Rocket League today? Gotcha. Down low. Called strike to Smitty. Here we go again, says Dan. Dan going through it, y'all. He's picked a new victim. Ground ball by Smitty, third base side. Fielded. Throw across. They get him. They get him. Fourth Dodger in a row retired by the Diamondbacks. Bottle like a water bottle. Okay, so there were efforts to limit the backwash, right? Okay, that's okay. I feel better about that. As long as we're not just wallowing in it and sending her down. The employee chapstick at work. Dave's fault we have 17 injured pitchers, says Steve Schmidt. Outside ball. Where was Gatorade invented? I knew this at one point. Right downtown, bang to Teoscar. One ball, two strikes. I knew the Gatorade question where it was invented at one point, but I don't remember. I don't think those are fair that you guys ask me these type questions because I'm older. Popped up. Right side, Naylor giving chase into the net. And he don't get nada. You don't get it, Naylor. Does Naylor think he's a pirate? I think Josh Naylor and Miguel Vargas are in the same pirate club. I think on the off days they sail the seven seas. Arg. Next pitch. Teoscar reaches out. High fly ball, right field. Caught at the wall by Tawa. Nice catch, Tim Tawa. Two away. Diamondbacks in their black jerseys tonight, y'all. They look like gangsters. They're in their black jerseys, gray pants. Dodgers, home whites. That's on repeat. Ahoy, says word salad. Arg. Max Muncy, check swing, foul ball. And boy, does Max look mad. Oh, I never went to the stat screen, y'all. Why didn't you tell me? Listen, you ugly bastard. You're on the screen and you're too big. I want to see some numbers. I want to see some numbers. Now we're going to see the black screen of sadness. Max Muncy. Ooh, missed. Missed. Wait a minute now. I got a little 3D here. All right, well, if I do that, I have to do the remote. We'll wait for the half inning here. I don't have the other screen either. All right, that pitch misses down low. Trying to do something real fast here, y'all. I think we got 3D. think we got some 3D action. All right, the 2-2 to Muncie. Ground ball, right side. Naylor fields it. Thank you, babe. And gets the out. All right, we're going to try something here, y'all. We're going to try something. MLB The Show. Game score. Properties. Properties. Chrome. Put it on the Chrome. Put it on the Chrome. All right, here we go. Let's see if it works, y'all. I might have just done this all for naught. Oh, they're in the commercial, so they won't let me do it. They won't let me do it while they're in commercial. Did you see that on the screen? Is that why you said I was wondering why you didn't do it? Yeah. I never even saw it up there. I never even saw it. All right, Bammy. Bammy. Hey, what am I doing? There we go. Well, I'll be, chat. I will be. All right, Knack is out to pitch for the Dodgers, chat. All right, come on, Knack. Knack versus Carroll to start this bad boy off. Knack versus Carroll. Is it possible that they came up with the right uniform on? All right, so that pitch misses the high and inside to Carroll. And we're dialed in, y'all. We're cooking with gas. Down low ball. Next pitch. Up high ball. Three balls, no strikes to Corbin Carroll, who's 0 for 1 today so far. Next pitch from Knack. Called strike. Called strike to that dude. D-backs TV. This ball hits solid right field. Corner. Just missed a home run by like 2 feet. Just missed it, y'all. He turned on that bad boy. He turned on it. DFA the whole team, says Dodger Blue. Yeah, he's coming in off a timeout. Welcome back, Dodger Blue. Don't screw it up. All right, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hey, Jose. You don't get sent there, you click there. If you want to come to the right place, Jose, always go to the main page and go to the one that doesn't say non-hosted. Go to the one that says live play-by-play. Gurriel fouls that pitch off. I don't know. How did Carroll get on base, chat? Did he walk? Sorry, I missed it, y'all. Carroll looking for a steal here, though. Up high ball. I do too. I do too. I'm working on trying to get his card in the game. Upgraded card. Because he had a big last month. Mm-hmm. He did. He did. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gurriel Jr. Runner on first, no outs. Diamondbacks trying to continue their tradition today of getting at least 1 run in every inning. Carroll walked. Okay, thanks, Yosemite. I don't know what was going on. I think I saw Dodger Blue, and I was like, I think he's supposed to be banned. Um, but I timed him out. I didn't ban him. I banned all of his alts, though. I'm sure he'll screw it up. 2-2. Carroll going. Lourdes fly ball left field. Conforto to the wall. Back. Second row of the bleachers. And the Diamondbacks are putting it to the Dodgers on a Monday night. What's up, Anthony DeCerna? What's up, Travis? So if you're in the Arizona area, apparently you get a free jumbo jack tomorrow because of that home run. I don't know if that's down here or just Phoenix. Theo has never used the cross skull bones before, the skull and crossbones, and he puts up 10 of them. He puts up 10 of them. Down low and outside ball. Swing and a miss. It's me, Mario. What's up, Mario? Ground ball. Fielded by Max. The throw across. Caught by Freddie. One away. One away. Still nobody on base. Now. Glad I didn't shave my legs for this, says Bobby. I wish you would have, Bobby. I wish you would have. I actually wish you would have, and I'll call you on the cell phone and we'll bring you into the stream and watch you shave your legs. Naylor! High fly ball right field. Foul. What is the say? Can someone tell me why the Dodgers are losing? Says Samurai Beast Warrior. It's because the Diamondbacks have more runs. Samurai. It's because the Dodgers or the Diamondbacks currently have 5 and the Dodgers currently have 0. Ball, 2 strikes to Naylor, who's 0 for 1 tonight. Knack is about to send pitch 20. 20 outgoing inside for a ball. Steve Santa Maria says hot dogs for dinner. When will the Dodgers win again? Says Samurai. Today. We're going to win today. Again. Prediction. Pontification. Let it be written. Let it be done. Huh? He kind of doesn't fit that way. His brother's the exact same, but they rate. Baseball players come in all shapes and sizes, CO. Really, every sport, well, except for volleyball, swimming. You don't see no really big swimmers, right? Baseball, though, all shapes and sizes. Football, all shapes and sizes. Hockey, they got a lot of shit they can hide with them jerseys, right? They should all look like Freddie. Disband the team and trade for prospects. Uh oh. Uh oh, y'all. So everybody that's watching the game, look behind home plate and look at Freddie Freeman's dad next to Mr. Hart. That is exactly what Theo looks like sitting in front of his TV right now back on the East Coast. He looks exactly like Freeman's dad. This ball hit right field. Teoscar in the corner. Doesn't get it. Gets in the yellow seats. Oh, they shouldn't rebuild. I have a feeling Samurai is Dodger Blue. Funny is light haired. I have no idea what that means, Bob. All paychecks canceled until we get what we paid for, says Theo Samuel. Well, that sucks. I didn't do nothing. It's not my fault. Next pitch. This ball crushed left field. Adios. Sayonara. Goodbye. Halfway up the pavilion. 2-run shot for Gabriel Moreno, his second. So, chat, I think I lost my 10,000 points. You might get in there and get them, y'all. It might help you if you can jump in there. There's 10,000 sitting in the kitty there. No cash value, of course, but the Diamondbacks are up on the Dodgers in the top of the third by a touchdown. By a touchdown. Moreno and Naylor scores. This is a bouncer, high bouncer to Max, who fields it, and this guy just got an infield single. Infield single. It was too high. It was too high, y'all. By the time it came down and Max got it in his glove, my man was already standing on first, or headed that way, real close. COO gets in there to get my 10,000 points, y'all. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I know. We used to be able to. Outside ball. All right, the number 8 hitter, Smith, is up. He's 0 for 1 tonight, y'all. We actually got this guy out. Pitch 29 from Knack. Down low for a ball. Yeah, it's working. I don't. I thought it confirmed mine. It doesn't look like it is. D-backs. I'm refreshing it right now to see if it's got money in there or points in there. It's being grumpy, so it'll probably crash the whole thing. Yeah, I guess betting's not working, y'all. There's 770 in the loyalty pot. 770. Grounder fielded by Edmund. The throw to 2 gets him. So we got 2 away with a runner on first. Why doesn't it work tonight? That shit's stupid. It works one night, doesn't work the next. I didn't do anything different. I'm not new anymore. I hit the like. Appreciate it, Mario. Up high ball. Yeah, betting's not working, y'all. I'm canceling it, shutting it down. I don't know why it doesn't work tonight. It makes no sense. I did everything like I did yesterday, and yet here we are. Yet here we are. Two 0 for Knack. Down low ball. David Catalano says, Mr. V, I'm staying till the end. Me too, buddy. Me too. Have I ever just shut off a Dodger stream? I was so pissed. I don't think so. I don't think I ever did. On the other stream, the Dodgers in the video window are winning. Who? Well, I don't know. So runners on first and second now with 2 outs here in the top of the third. Top of the third. Popped straight up. Muncy trying to track it. Makes the catch. Nice play. All right, but the D-backs push that lead to a touchdown, a full tutty with the extra point, and lead the Dodgers 7-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. As we go to the bottom of the third, y'all. If you're new, please hit the sub. Give the old video a like. And I'm going to go ask them to do the same thing on that other one. Didn't you try to get a room there once? Talking stick? So so the betting canceled on the secondary stream, y'all. How stupid. We have to stop stretching the bullpen? How are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? That was Dusty Baker's son when he was managing the Giants. Bonus word for this Diamondback app is VIN. VIN. Oh, they're showing the Vin Scully bobblehead. So apparently you can win that. I really like that bobblehead. I don't know. The Diamondback app, I think it said. Armando checks in from Tijuana, Mexico. Ninaku back in here. Bring up the AAA starters. Bouncer by Conforto, fielded by Marte. The throw to first. They get Conforto. We're getting no hit. Are we not? Hell yeah, Kim would have been there. Up high ball. What's going on? This is Ninaku. You think those are the Angel players in the Diamondback uniforms? Firm checks in. Feels like it. It does. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Marte looks a lot like Marte. Carroll looked a lot like Carroll. So I don't know if I agree about the Angels extending their stay. I don't know if I exactly agree with that. Tommy Edman at the plate. Freddie Freeman's dad has disappeared. He's probably down underneath. There's a soda machine right around the corner there. I noticed from the drones in the drone deals in the off season when they were rebuilding Dodger Stadium. There's a soda machine or something there, candy machine, something. He's probably back there punching the shit out of that machine, trying to get some free Doritos or something. That's what I would be doing. Yeah, that's what you want? A big floppy outside ball. Well, next time we're where they have fitted hats, you need to try them on. This ball hit straight up in the air, right field. Marte eyeballing it, makes the catch. Apparently, you could tell Marte was fighting it there, but apparently the sky in LA right now is very light. You know, like matching the color of the baseball. You can't tell it on the TV coverage because it obviously fines up the picture a bit, snazzies it up. They probably do it on vivid settings. But here's Hassan Kim, his first at bat of the day. Down low, called strike inside. We're just giving the Giants fans some hope. So did Taylor pass through waivers today, chat? Right now, anyone can beat us. We have one efficient starter, and the bullpen is taxed. The FO needs to do something before the really gets out of hand. Fourth straight loss. Do we put bags over our heads? I can honestly say I will never put a bag over my head over a sports team. Or a civic organization. They're talking about how Garvey's number 6 is retired in San Diego, but not in Los Angeles. I agree. Some bullshit. Down low ball. That's the Diamondbacks broadcasters talking about it. The 2-2. Fouled off. Kim apologizes to the Diamondback dugout for hitting a ball into their dugout. Kim hitting 452, chat. He sat yesterday, by the way. He's hitting 452, and we sat him yesterday for righty lefty, right? San Diego has no standards, says Kerm. Kim fouls this one off on the right side again. Decopin checks in. What's up? I remember that guy on the Gong Show, Bobby. I remember. Next pitch. Kim fouls it off to stay alive. He's fighting, y'all. He is fighting. Dodgers' worst losing streak last year was 5 games. When was that in the year? Do you remember, Obe? This ball hit, foul, left side, way up there. 14 out of our 26 pitchers are on the IL. Jake just subscribed. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Jake over on the other stream. Up the middle, fielded by the shortstop Perdomo. The throw to first, and they get him, but it was close. It was very close. We're getting no hit, y'all. We are getting no hit. Does the COO see her first no hitter? The unknown comic on the Gong Show was played by comedian Murray Langston. Wonder how many peeps looking up Gong Show now, says Bobby. Make the Dodgers great again, says Samurai. Matta? Giants are currently being no hit through 6, says Steve Schmidt. Arizona lottery jackpots now start at 50 million. Oh, goody. I'm sure that increased my odds. And you got a multiplier. For an extra buck, you can multiply the deal to up to 10 times. All right, Corbin Carroll coming up for the D-backs. I should have gone taking a leak, but I didn't. All right. Dodgers have driven me to Tangy Taffy. And Knox still out there for the Dodgers. First pitch pops straight up. Smitty giving a cursory chase, but it'll end up behind the Dodger dugout in the yellow seats. How you like that? Cursory seats. A cursory chase. How you like that? Like some professional stuff. Next pitch. Ripped. Foul. Right side. Diamondback telecast saying the Diamondback swings are aggressive. Next pitch. Misses outside. Welcome back, El Shiva. Welcome back, Miss El Shiva. I don't know, Jose. I don't remember. I always just want him to gong people. Garvey was on the Gong Show. Check for 316. I'll hit right field. Gets down in the corner. Carroll runs fast. He rounds second, headed for third. And it's safe. Edmund just kind of tossed it lightly to Max after the cutoff. My man runs, y'all. This is what kills us is speed. He hit full speed before he hit first base, y'all. I mean, he was gone. He didn't lose his helmet till he got to third. He was running so perfect. Freddie's dad's back behind home, y'all. He still looks pretty mad. Popped up. Tommy looking up into the sky makes the catch. Carroll holds at third. You should have seen him run that triple out. Maximus, new chatter in the chat, says Homer Simpson achieved his life dream when he appeared on the Gong Show. First pitch to Suarez is a called strike. Called strike. The 0-1 misses down low. Cornelius, this isn't for dogs. This is hardly for humans. Wait. All right, Knack throws one high and tight to Suarez. Four-seam fastball towards his head. The 2-1. Foul back. Actually, Freddie's going to play it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Can we keep Carroll at third for another out and get out of an inning without giving up a run? That would be swell. Next pitch. Foul back. COO, that's your mission tomorrow. Go to Jack in the Box and get a free Yumbo Yak. Tell him you're the ultimate Diamondback fan. Base hit. Actually, line to Mookie, thrown to Freddie. All right, we didn't give up a run, y'all. Things are looking up. Gene, the dance machine. I remember him. Every Diamondback game, they have to show the bees behind home plate. Was that last year? That eagle's much cooler. That bald eagle they show is much cooler. The robotic couple got their premiere on the Gong Show. We're already 2 hours into this thing, y'all. 2 hours into the stream, anyway. Man, if I didn't go on a little early, I'd be sitting here with 1,000 views. All right, Otani up. Johnny, I would argue that 80% of the teams, 90% of the teams in the MLB need three efficient starting pitchers. Outside ball to start off Otani. All right, Otani, fly ball straight to center field, caught. One away. We have yet to put a guy on base. Mookie up now. Called strike. No balls, one strike. Mookie's average at home is 218. On the road, he hits 300. Outside, Mookie didn't go. One ball, one strike. Mookie fouls another one back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Don't back down. So 1-2 now to Mookie. Oh, look at Freddie's dad again, bro. Look at Freddie's dad behind home. That is so Theo. Theo's not that heavy though, but Mookie. Mookie goes yard, baby. No longer a no-hitter, y'all. Mookie goes yard. Just need 6 more, says the COO. She is right. We need 7, actually. Bobblehead Garvey. He's shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. The original. Number 6. Ready now. Left field. Going to come down. Caught by Gurriel. 2 away. 2 away. All right, they'll bring up Smitty. Smitty 336, 4 home runs, 24 RBIs. He grounded out in the second. Down low to start him off. Called strike to Smitty there. That was well low. Smitty let the umpire know he didn't agree. The 1-1 misses way outside. Well, isn't that special? Will looks at one on the corner for a called strike. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. Diamondbacks 7, Dodgers 1. Teoscar Hernandez on deck for the Dodgers. Down low ball. FJ says it's not over till the 27th out is recorded. What's up, FJ? Now he's going to say go D-backs. Mitty hits 377 at home, y'all. What? Inside, they walked him. Free base. Walk like an Egyptian. Burger, no Coke, Pepsi for Andrews, is Bobby. Bob, I got a slushy, says Andrew. Oh no, Mr. Bill. Big Teo is back now. Our offense is ready, says Niniku. Yeah, that's one thing, Schmidt, to look at. If you look at like the stats on Yahoo prior to the games, the Dodgers are way up there in the MLB in a number of categories. Hey, Oscar, first pitch, right field. Corbin Carroll moves over there quickly, makes the catch. Did you just cheer there? What was that? Oh, I saw your fist go up. I thought you were cheering. Oh, gotcha. All right, we go to the fifth, y'all. We go to the fifth, 7-1. D-backs. I am too. Eddie Murray comes up for the Dodgers in the secondary stream. Yes, Eddie Murray is up to bat in the secondary stream for the Dodgers. Dark Nine Shades, DFA Knack, and the pitching coaches staff at this point. Why? I don't know. I feel like we do too much of that DFA business, but I feel the same about Conforto, but I don't know. I feel we don't appreciate what we got often enough with this Dodger team. I mean, what if we were a fan of a team that doesn't give a shit? Colorado, like the Marlins. I don't know. There's a number of teams. Number of teams. What's up, PDX? Not a rebuilding year. We're gonna be there at the end, y'all. What team is gonna be there? What does this team consist of? Who becomes the clutch guy for this team? We're gonna be there in the postseason. What do we do with it? Yeah, Eddie Murray, not the comedian. Called strike there. Yeah, it could be the White Sox. We ain't them. We are the Dodgers. We are the champions. Facts. No balls, two strikes to Moreno. Next pitch. Foul straight back. Colorado Rockies going to win it all. Let's get Skeens at the trade deadline. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to let Skeens roll. I'm sure they're just going to let Paul Skeens roll out of Pittsburgh. Freddie's dad seriously looks like he's going to have an aneurysm. Down low ball. Where's my money, Val? You shut your mouth, Andrew. The Marlins have won 2 World Series. Hey, facts. Are you telling me that things haven't changed with that Miami team since they won the World Series? Ownership wise? Are you telling me that? that they still try to win? This ball fouled off. Are you telling me the Marlins are well funded? I got two things to say to you, Andrew. Eat a hot dog and go get my Dave Roberts bobblehead from that girl. Moreno turns on one. Left field foul. Marlins are changing to become a pickleball team. I don't know if we're gonna throw Clayton in the great manager discussion just yet after a quarter of a season. Fouled off. That's what we need. Oh, we need that guy that steps up like Teo did last year, right? We need to find the 2025 version of Teo and the 2020 version of Bellinger. You go get it. Fouled off. Gross and bougie. That's true, Elishiva. Snell and Kershaw were warming up before the game today. Fouled off. You all told me 3 days ago that we didn't have to worry because Kershaw was coming back on the starting pitcher deal. I don't know what's going on here, but the Diamondback announcers are getting a kick out of it. Is this going to be the 16th pitch of this at bat? Longest at bat of Moreno's career. Fly ball right field. Teoscar makes the catch at the line. Nice catch. Stays out of the wall. Important. One away, but a 16 pitch at bat for Moreno. A.M. Johnson in the house. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. All strike. Did I say tail? I don't know what I said. Once Kershaw gets back with command, he's fine, says Ninaku. Grounder. Max, or Mookie, the long throw. Excuse me, Mookie. If you ever watched Do the Right Thing, y'all, there was a guy in that show that mumbled. And at one point during the movie, he says, Mookie. You've never seen that movie, huh? Do the Right Thing? The main character's name is Mookie. We have to find what that's on. Let you watch it. You got Radio Raheem in that. Swing and a miss. All right, the number 8 hitter Smith is 0 for 2. He might be the only Diamondback that didn't get a hit off us today. Knack is already at pitch 71. Pitch outside ball. Ball hit, right field, drops in for a base hit. So I take that back. He's got a hit. Oprah said he gets a hit too. You get a hit. You get a hit. You get a hit. Am I a Giants fan? Nope. Are the Dodgers cursed? No. Dumb question. Dodgers going to come back and win, says Phil. I think we are too. This ball, fly ball center field. Kim looking up at it. Makes the catch. Gives the ball to the fans. We don't give up a run in the 5th. Second. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. 7-1. D-backs. I bleed orange and black, says PDX. Facts to back you up, Dodgers spent 73% of their revenue on players. Second in MLB, Marlins spent 27%, last in baseball. The peanut vendor gets a hit. You know, it just ain't the same at the ballpark, y'all. That made me think. Hey, it was a 2, COO. But that made me think about something. They don't be hucking peanuts at the Dodger game or the Diamondback games. I don't remember them doing it at the last Dodger game. You remember the peanut bags where it folded in half and it was really 2 peanut bags? And my man at Dodger Stadium would fold that bad boy and fire it 5 rows away and hit you right on the seams. Tonight, Samurai. Tonight. You're annoying. I think they made the one guy that was real good at it at Dodger Stadium stop throwing them. And now I think even at the ballpark, they're not in that paper bag, they're in a plastic bag. So they don't have quite the flight pattern or the pop. All right, so Fat comes out. Max Muncy at the plate. Ground ball, first pitch, second baseman. And they get Max. They don't allow them to throw him anymore because of lawsuits, says Dr. Joanne. I heard that was why they stopped the guy at Dodger Stadium. My man could hit anywhere in a section. Anywhere on a section on a dime. Fouled off. They should just use a 5-gallon bucket of peanuts and pass it down each row. Wait a minute. A communal bucket of peanuts and some Gatorade. We want some Gatorade and squeezy bottles too. $10 a game. $10 a game, and you get to participate in the communal peanut bucket and Gatorade spritzer. Fouled off. Yeah, oh, then Mets spend more than us, I think. Yeah. Conforto, left field, corner, foul. Foul ball. No, they don't throw them, El Shiva. Exactly, Sly Dog. I remember. Hand the five. Hand the five. I didn't have a problem handing a $5 or a $10 bill, but handing my debit card down there with some dude with a notepad and a pencil, I kind of got a problem with that. Next pitch, ripped by Conforto, caught by Corbin Carroll in right. One away, two away. I would never take my change back, y'all. If there was change like coin change, then I'm a big spender. I'd be like, we're Gucci, Peanut Man. We're Gucci. I think for entertainment between innings, they should let the vendors fire full beer cans at whomever they want to. Just let them blast one at whoever pissed them off. Yep, beach balls. You got to punch it in the air, Elashiva. You got to punch it in the air. Don't get it on the field and keep it away from the ushers. Keep it away from the ushers. And move it in one direction. We're trying to take it all the way around the stadium. Way cooler than the wave. But some dumbass always hits it right to the usher. And then they pop it. Yeah. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Tommy. Tommy bounces it down. We need Teoscar and Tommy to come back from these injuries too, y'all. We can't be waiting 3 weeks for them to get their groove on again. I remember Sly Dog. I remember fresh as could be too, my man. Fresh as could be. Am I muted? Marte makes the catch. I'm not muted, and I'm showing levels, oh. I'm not muted. We head to the 6th, y'all. Head to the 6th. I'll be right back. All right, chat. I'm back. I'm back. Cantel Marte to the plate. First pitch, outside for a ball. I never saw anyone get kicked out for that. Yeah, I like the paper airplanes too. Bounce foul. I'm showing my mic on, y'all. I'm showing levels, so I don't know what Obe was talking about. Yeah, there's far from a sellout tonight at Dodger Stadium. This is probably about as empty as the stadium gets for a night game. David Catalano, a $1 Valhalla. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Mr. Catalano. Have you ever seen those drone races through stadiums and stuff? Oh, that shit's crazy. It's only temporary, Bobby? What? All right, so 2-2. It's still knack out there. You said don't overextend them. Oh, they got knack out there on pitch 81. Knack out there on pitch 81. Oh, at the drone races? Yeah, they like do stadium stuff where underneath where it's darker, it's all dark and they light it up all wild and these guys come flying out and then flying back underneath. It's crazy. Swing and a miss by Marte and he struck him out. Take a seat. Who there? You got struck out by Nick Nack Paddywhack. And I can throw a complete game for all I care, says Obe. Corbin here. Corbin Carroll, y'all. 1 for 2 with a walk and a triple. Fouled off. So if I remember right, Carroll kind of struggled early last year. And then this year he has absolutely turned it on. Up high ball. Someone has snuck down behind home. It might be a Valhalla Sports Talk v Homie or Berserker, and they're waving at the camera. Swing and a miss. He strikes out his second in a row. Or try. Well, one of them was wearing a Dodger uniform. That might be Ruben. Throw to first. Gurriel is out. And the Diamondbacks go down in order in the top of the sixth. We go to the bottom of the sixth, ladies and gentlemen. Diamondbacks 7, Dodgers 1. I hope so, Schmidt. I hope. I've been waiting for the day. You missed the commercial made you miss the waving me homie? Yeah, I remember the Tasty Freeze helmets. What's up, Theo? Theo says shocking that we got out of that inning. So I thought tonight we might have had a good stream, a big number stream, because there is nothing else going on in professional sports this evening but MLB baseball. Boy, was I wrong. Stinkers on a roll. I saw an ice cream in a full size baseball helmet at a Giants game, says PDX Jeff. They have that was probably one of their nacho helmets, and someone filled it with ice cream. PDX. The Dodgers have a nacho helmet that's a plastic Dodger helmet. I've got one that was sent to me in year 2. What was her name? What was that girl that used to send me the stuff from the stadium? I forget her name. It'll come to me in the middle of the night when I can't sleep. Up high, call strike. Pat doesn't have a single strikeout at 75 pitches, and he's winning 7-1. Tom, Tim. Oh, Naylor makes the catch on a hard throw by Marte, and Kim had him rushing. Kim had him hurrying to try to make that out. I do remember Farrell's ice cream. That's where I used to go. I think it was when I was 6, maybe 6, 7, and 8, or 5, 6, 7. My birthday parties were at Farrell's. I remember that. Is the lineup screen not working? Let me see if I remember I did that midstream here, so I didn't have time to check it. Okay, sorry about that, Ob. Sorry about that. Otani here, 1-1. 1-1 now to Otani. Otani fly ball left field. It's gone. Otani bomb. Sayonara. Sayonara. Solo shot. Diamondback announcers heaping praise on Otani. Diamondback announcer is saying the way to combat Otani is to throw inside all the time. He says he's not advocating hitting him, but there was a but. They gave Mookie the home run on the Dodger thing, though. I mean, on the stats. Unless Mookie's about to hit one. Unless Mookie's about to hit one, y'all. I think Yahoo messed up. Okay, they fixed it. They fixed it to an Otani. Fouled off. And bobblehead Garvey. He shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Mookie. 1 ball. Mookie now left field. And Yahoo, what are you doing, Yahoo? Did you know something? Did you know something, Yahoo? Crazy. Crazy, y'all. So look at the distance on the one. Well, I took it down. I take it back. I took it down. The other one, the mistaken one. But the distances are different, y'all. So it was just a mix up. So the Dodgers go back to back to cut this lead to 4 here. And we got a mosh pit on the pitcher's mound, y'all, in 3D land. Mosh pit, baby. Wow, oh, that commercial you were talking about hit hard. You should see my graph here. My God, it dropped off the table. All right, that's gonna bring up Freddie. Let's get the hat trick here, baby. Let's get the hat trick, baby. Down low. And bobblehead Garvey. He's shook. He's shook, ladies and gentlemen. The Diamondback announcer just said that Dodger fans smell blood in the water. Freddie's dad still looks mad. Outside, called strike to Freddie. Four more to tie, says Patricia. Doing the math. Freddie, base. Ooh, stolen by Naylor. He tags the bag. Freddie's out. Two away, y'all. Two away. That'll bring up Smitty, y'all. So Fat has only given up 3 hits in this game. He's only given up 3 hits here in the sixth, and every one of them has been a long ball. Every dang one of them has been a long ball. Solo shots. First pitch to Will is inside for a ball. Where's Chris Taylor when we need him? It's a slide dog. Ooh, Smitty looks at a nice pitch on the outside edge for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the sixth. Diamondbacks 7, Dodgers 3. That misses down low to the Fresh Prince. The 2-1. Smitty fouls that one off. Bobblehead Bobby says, please shake me too, Mr. Valhalla. You over there, you back over there with Kirk Gibson and the Dodger peanuts, Bobblehead Bobby. Don't eat the peanuts. They're like 2 years old. And apparently we can buy them at the grocery store in Arizona. PDX Baby Shark references are not allowed. Article 4, Section 1, Val Sports Talk rules. Oh, bobbled by the third baseman. The throw across. They get Smitty, y'all. They get Smitty. COO emotionally invested in that play as he bobbled it. She was rooting hard for the Fresh Prince to get up that line. But that'll do it for the Dodgers in the sixth. We go to the seventh. Diamondbacks 7, Dodgers 3. About a fun trivia question. Common name, not too hard, but interesting as heck. Hit it. Hit it. I know what I'm going to have after the game, COO. Some Lucky Charms. We had our first bad ribs from Applebee's yesterday, y'all. First bad rack of ribs. COO and I both got them. Different flavors, though. And they were tough and fatty. They sucked. But we had them tonight for leftovers as well, and we're both hungry because we didn't get much to eat off of them ribs. They were so tough and so fatty that you couldn't bite into them and rip them off the rib. They would not come off the bone. I didn't see your question. What is the real name of Wild Hungarian, a pitcher in the MLB? Manny Modas is Jose. Davy Lopes. Dusty Baker. Yeah, I'm always a right-handed. Good luck, Hammer. Good luck, man. Good luck, dude. I hope you win, obviously. Called strike here. It's Knack out there. Suarez, strike. First pitch to Suarez is a called strike. Knack is sending pitch 91. It's up high for a ball. His name was Al Grabowski, says Jose. That audio stream sure lost its smoke. Oh, Russell? Hey, struck him out. Take a seat. Who there? You got struck out by Nick Knack Paddywhack. Nick Knack Paddywhack. Give your dog a bone. Knack is eating innings for us. We should thank him, says Ninaku. Steve Garvey is the answer, says Summer O. How come there's no Zach Wheat card available in MLB The Show? These are the things I think of during streams. How come you can't get a Zach Wheat card? I mean, it pisses me off. There's no Garvey. Called strike inside edge. 821 average bunting for Garvey. I don't think Smitty's very friendly to the opposing hitters, y'all. I really don't think he's very friendly to him. Old dude asked him if that was a strike, and Smitty was just like, F off, bro. Just swing the bat, shut up, play baseball. EDX Jeff says, back in my day, I grew up listening to Dodgers Yankees World Series games on the radio. This ball ripped. Line drive caught by Freddie. Two away. Two away. Knack is right at 100 pitches, the century mark. General Thor says I'm moving to my comfy spot where I have no room to stretch anything. Were you messing with him? Playing with his tail? Hey, what's up, Cameron? Welcome to the stream, Cameron. Fouled straight back. Fouled straight back. Moreno is 1 for 3 today for the Diamondbacks. He comes up with with no runners on, 2 outs, 1-1 count. Bottom drops out of that pitch, 80-mile-an-hour changeup, curveball, knuckle curve, 80.4 on the gun. Matt Sig Sauer is on the bump in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Matt Sauer up pitching in the Dodger bullpen. 3-1 now to Moreno. Scully, the voice of my childhood. Hammer, who is your team? Who is your team that you root for? I remember drinking from a hose when we played outside, rode our bikes, had dirt clod fights. I offer sake for Scully, pray every morning, says Niniku. Ground ball, fielded by Mookie, the throw to Freddie. They get him, and the D-backs don't get no runs in the top of the 7th. And it's time that we stretch. Out of the house until dinner time. Did you just hear like a crazy yelp? It might have been that. Yeah, they might be. Ran onto the field as a kid and got a signature from Russ Martin. Matt Kemp, all-time favorite, says Cameron. That's cool. That's cool, man. Well, I only did football for a tad while until I got knocked out cold. Golf I played in my adult years. No boxing, a little water polo. Tennis, baseball. That is cool, huh? Oh, they're giving a nice polo shirt, the Diamondbacks are, when they play the Diamondbacks. All right, Juan Murillo. We finally get a new pitcher to see tonight, y'all. No win-loss record, 5.40 earned run average, 10 innings pitched, 14 base on balls, 11 Ks. He's given up 2 bombs. Opponents hit 282 against him. Teoscar to the plate. It wasn't water polo on horses. Called strike. I've bowled quite a bit too, just recreational. I had a Huffy that had shocks on the front forks. A blue Huffy with shocks on the front forks. It sounds like it. Oh, is that what I said? Ooh, 100-mile-an-hour heat, and Teoscar chases the cheese. Teoscar bites, takes a big bite at the cheese. Good inch over the strike zone. That'll bring up Max Muncy. The Schwinn Stingray. I had them pads too, PDX. Mine was all padded out with the shocks. Val played anything he thought would bring in the girls, says Theo. Stingray bike. Outside ball. Yeah. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. Diamondbacks 7, Dodgers 3. Game 1 of a 3-game set from Blue Heaven on Earth. Next pitch. Inside, and they hit Muncy. You bastard. Muncy gets hit by a pitch. Takes first base. Hit him just about sleeve level, y'all. Just about sleeve level. Okay, good night, Andrew. Good night, buddy. I remember them too, PDX. The little diamond studded puddles. What is going on? Oh, Mary Hart and them have checked out. Everybody left. Everybody left. The Freemans, the Harts, they're out. We got 5 in them. We got 5 in them. Conforto, though. Guess what, Conforto? Oh, Conforto, you got lucky, dude. Conforto grounds out to Marte. Uh, Marte could have probably tried for a double play there with the slow running Muncy, but it was pulled too far towards first. So up by as many runs as they are, he takes the safe out, but that was a Conforto double play. Marte's pissed, y'all, that he didn't throw it over there, though. Tommy, 0 for 2 tonight. Up high ball. Yeah, we never did that, the chopper thing. I didn't have any of those things, Bobby. What the hell's a sissy bar anyway? I don't even know what that is. And I know I didn't have a banana seat. Fouled off. The seat on my Huffy was big and square. Actually, big and rectangularly square. Unofficial grounded to double play. Fouled back. Conforto got to second, I guess. No, that's Muncy at second. My bad. Muncy over there. You welded on 10 forks? That's funny. Did you weld them on, or how would you? I don't know how you'd hook those together. All right, Tommy, fly ball, shallow, left field, caught by the shortstop. Perdomo, 2 away. Actually, 3 away. Wow, this is booty. We're through 7, y'all. Headed to the 8th. 7-3 D-backs. Sissy bar was the boys' bike versus the girls' bike with no sissy bar. How about that first time you rode your bike with no hands? Felt like the man. I could ride forever on the Strand with no hands. I could ride from El Segundo to Redondo Beach without ever putting my hand on the handlebars, as long as nobody jumped out in front of me or one of them dang rollerbladers cut me off. What? Stingrays? Classic fit. How'd you like to be facing Randy Johnson at the plate, y'all, and have him throw one over your head? They just sewed that with Christian Walker back in the day. I might shit myself if that shit happened to me. Johnson was throwing heat. A sissy bar, also called a sister bar or a passenger backrest, is an addition to the rear of the bicycle. It allowed the rider or passenger to recline. Oh, yeah, I'd had none of those. What's up, Miss Asia? How you doing, Asia Robertson? How are you, girl? Matt Sauer, new pitcher for the Dodgers. Tawa at the plate. Down low, ball. I tried to stay away from sissy bars, says oh. Grounder, backhanded by Max to throw to Freddie, almost over his head, but Freddie goes up the ladder, makes the catch for the first out. Gotcha, Bobby. Gotcha. I never had that. Never had that. Ooh, nice movement on that pitch by Sauer. The umpire rewarded him with a strike. He had caught the corner. Hammer donates two through Super Chat. Hammer, thank you so much, buddy. Rangers fan here rooting for LA comeback. I hope you win it, man. I hope you win it, dude. That pitch fouled off by Smith. 1 ball, 3 strikes. Thank you so much, Hammer. Fouled off, left side. All right, foul back. The 0-2. Down low. Nope. Didn't go, says third base umpire. Smitty tagged him just in case. It could happen, Hammer. I mean, I agree it could happen, bro. Base hit, center field. We just can't give them another run. Oh no, I got my Huffy brand new. Brand new. I think I was I think when I got my Huffy I was 7, 6 or 7. I remember us taking it out of the box. I also remember the old man putting it together. Cussing like a sailor. Stella, I'm so wasted and I know it's only Monday. Hello. What's going on with you, Stella? Are you okay? What's going on, Miss Stella? We're losing again, girl. Do I think they'll come back? No. Do I hope they do? Yes. Where's mine? Says Bobby. Texas and PA, Pennsylvania. What's up with the Dodgers? Says Asia. We're struggling right now. Happens, y'all. Happens long season. Oh, shit. Perdomo, right center field, 2-run shot. My goodness. Yeah, so about that comeback, y'all. About that comeback. Well, are you doing okay, Stella, for real, girl? Good to see you for sure. Henry says, Val, this game's rough. Watch from beginning to possibly end. You're okay? Good to hear. Good to hear. I ain't going to lecture you or nothing, but good to hear that you're okay. I know you weren't feeling the bestest for a while there. The 0-2. Down low ball. First Huffy was from Pep Boys, Westminster, California, 11 years old, 37 bucks. I paid cash. Ground ball to Freddie. Sour tags the bag. Stella drops a 10 spot. I am not, however, okay that we're losing against Stella as she drops a $10 Valhalla Holla. Thank you so much, Stella. You don't have to do that, though, girl. You don't have to do that. It's good to see you. Best thing about PA is great crabs. Those Maryland Yahoos can make some seafoods. Says Hammer. Thank you, Stella. Thank you. All right, Carol at the plate now. I heard the Westminster Mall is being torn down, says Elishiva. Just having some ice cream now, says Stella. I'm about to eat me some Lucky Charms. I'm hungry. Hopped up by Carol. Muncie giving chase, foul territory, makes the catch. 2 away. So we get through. We don't get through it. We give up two more. It's 9-3 now. D-backs. I don't know if I've ever streamed 4 Dodger losses in a row. All right, I want to look at something on the other stream, y'all. I'll be right back. It just absolutely stopped. I mean, growing. There was nobody in there. Why are they doing this? That's a good question. I'm going to go off camera to ponder it. I guess Torey Lavello is having fun in the Diamondbacks dugout right now, says Elishiva. Why so easy for the Arizona guys, says Virgil Cedro. Most malls are dead now. Shame it is. I can't sit and drool much now, says Bob Phipps. Ours is pretty much a ghost town. The only anchor store that's left in our mall is a Dillard's. Everything else is gone. We've got a Dillard's and a Best Buy and a bunch of small shit in there that nobody gives a shit about. The food court's about dead. Well, Hammer, the last few years we've always had a lull in the season kind of like this where we're dealing with a lot of injuries and stuff. But we've always had someone step up to get us at least in the postseason. Hassan Kim, first pitch to him is a called strike. Thomas checks into center field for the Diamondbacks. It's 0-1 to Kim. Dodgers chasing 3-4 to win. Kim's batting average 424, one home run, 5 RBIs. Dillard's was your first credit card? Oh, yeah. We got them all over Arizona, Elishiva. Our mall is teeny, though, y'all. It's a straight, like just a straight shot. There's no curves or anything. What are they making the Sears into, Tish? Oh, they're making what was our Sears into a cancer like treatment facility. Down low ball. So Sears was the anchor on one side and Dillard's on the other. Good golf courses in California? Shouldn't be hard to find. Kim strikes out swinging, y'all. Kim strikes out swinging. Going to the Golden State Drive-In Theater back then. All right, Otani at the plate, y'all. Inside ball to Otani, who has a home run on his resume today, but it hasn't helped much. Six or so hours. Why wouldn't you just golf in Vegas, Hammer? I know there's some beautiful courses there. And really nice ones in Scottsdale. Real nice ones in Scottsdale, Arizona. Pebble Beach in Monterey, California, says Elishiva. Swing and a miss by Otani. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Edgewood Tahoe is my favorite golf course, is PDX. I already golfed in Vegas, but want to Knock California off my list. Oh, I got you, buddy. The throw from Marte to first, two away. Otani grounds out. Hammer says, I'm trying to be under $300 a round unless it's super spectacular. What would it cost to golf at Tahoe? I mean, at Pebble Beach, what do they charge for 18 holes there? Dog catcher tells you all he knows about golf. ADX played Pebble Beach, but light spyglass right next door. Corey Pines in San Diego. All right, this ball hit hard by Mookie, left center field, back. Caught by Gurriel just prior to the warning track. No clue. I was looking into Sawgrass. It's $800 a round, but I'll probably play it someday. Tahoe was 175 and Pebble was 400 when I played, says PDX. Well, the only place I've ever golfed is here in Arizona, y'all, and it was $20 for a cart. With a cart. It was Golf Course Naco Country Club. And it's closed now. It's now been overtaken by the desert that it was once before. I did play a little par 3 course in Benson a couple times. That shit was fun. It was like mini golf, but with drivers. Pebble Beach, one for the bucket list. Oh, I played Fort Huachuca too, so I've played 3 courses that I can think of. The Fort Huachuca golf course, the Naco Country Club one, and the Benson par 3 course. Yeah, just mini drivers, even 9 irons. I golfed once in Arizona at a course called Copper Rock. Take her out to putt putt, says Dog Catcher. I don't try past putt putt. I am the current and only ever trophy holder in this family for putt putt golf. I hold the trophy for the putt putt golf. It is in the tavern. It's a beautiful trophy, ladies and gentlemen. It might be as tall as the Garvey bobblehead. Might be. It's probably shorter. I played Pinehurst as PDX. Torrey Pine's low price is 110 at Twilight. Edmund to Freddie. One away here as I've lost track of this game. Lost interest as well. Quite prestigious. Yep. Yep. They were big mad, y'all, when I won that trophy. They were big mad. You pipe down up there, loser. Looky who's here. No, it wasn't participation. I beat the socks off these two. Tucson putt putt golf. Swing and a miss. I won't work anymore today, says Ninaku. Was it in Phoenix? I'm number one, baby. I might pull that bad boy out to show it to you tomorrow, y'all. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Take a seat over there so we can go to bed. Well, I'm going to have me some cereal. COO, hello, says Ella Shiva. They still talk about the day Val won it. If you ask around Tucson, says Summer O. Naylor, fly ball, right field. Teoscar at the wall. Goes up the ladder and robs him. Go up the ladder and robs him. Teoscar keeps the Diamondbacks from the 10 spot. And the Dodgers will come up in the bottom of the ninth, chasing 7-8 to win. It was my wife and my son. He was 14, 15. No, I don't think it has losing Barnes has anything to do with it. Did you send me another two, Hammer? Oh no, that's the you sent two over on the other stream too. Hey, thanks, dude. Tila. All right, they're showing us a little Dodger helmet ice cream, and the COO says it looks really good. You sure that ain't a banana in the middle there? If you golf at Palm Springs in the summer, do it early, really early. Oh, absolutely. Here too, bro. Here too, man. You better get out there early. Well, I don't know where you super chatted on the other one, I think. And Stella, what am I looking at here? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I think you both you and Stella super chatted on the other stream. I'd rather watch Jeff mini golf than another inning of Dodger baseball, says Johnny Owen. I've been meaning to ask you all, and maybe I already did, but has anyone ever done the Top Golf thing? Has anyone ever done the Top Golf thing? They're popping up everywhere here. And I want to do it. I'm terrified though that my back won't make it. But how was it and how much is it with food and everything? Is it you're talking about a $300 night? Freddie, base hit right field. Carroll tries to slide, drops it. Freddie headed for two. And Freddie at Valhalla Sports Talk exclusive stand up double, and he's doing that dance, doing that dance. I've done Top Golf many times. I did in Vegas. It was cool, but felt cramped. It's kind of like you're teeing off from on a bowling alley, right? That size area. So the food is like the same price as it would be at one of those fancy arcade places. What's the name of that place by Costco? No, the place we go to eat sometimes next to Costco. No, 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 no. The sports bar place. Up high. With the arcade games and all that shit. Oh, Dave and Buster's. So is the food kind of priced like Dave and Buster's? And then you have to spend another 40 for the golf? Oh, Smitty legs out a single here. Smitty legs out a single, and we got runners on the corners with no outs. I'm 65, so I just felt cramped. If you're smaller, it'd probably be more comfortable. I'm not. 7 run coming up, says Stella. Try a course with Glow Golf for some real fun. It can be expensive. So a family of 3 were a couple $100. I am too wasted, but I am the one who never gives up till the very end, says Stella. Stella's invested. 1-0 here. Let me get back to calling this bad boy. 1-0 here to Teoscar. Runners on the corners, no outs. We're down by 6. For next pitch is a called strike. Hard to play golf after losing some digits, says Bobby. Bounced foul. Oh, wait, was that fair? All right, Freddie scores. It was hit the third, and Suarez threw it across and got the runner at second. So we got 4. We got 4, y'all. All right, so runner on first now, 1 out. Max Muncy up, 0 for 2 tonight, hit by pitch in the 7th. About 150 for 3 people. Inside, called strike. Come on, Max. Now, the Diamondbacks just a few nights ago gave up big numbers to the Rockies. Max fouls this pitch back. Did your shirtless guy go away or something, COO? I noticed you noticed. Huh? He put his shirt back on or something. Okay, that one misses way outside to Muncy. 1-2, 1-2. One two is up high to Max. Next pitch. Max reaches out, pops it up, left center. Second baseman ranges out, makes the catch. 2-away. Dodgers down to their last out, chat. No BS getting out the door, y'all. No BS getting out the door. I want to say good night, Stella. Good night, Gracie. Thank you to the mods, subscribers, berserkers, members, V homies. Conforto at the plate. Foul down. No plate discipline there. Yeah, he reached a long way to that one, didn't he, Hammer? He reached a long way to that one. So Diamondbacks will get within 3 with a win here. Way too much fun for a Monday night, says Stella. Up high ball. Teoscar takes second base. Fielder's indifference. Bob Phipps says hello to the COO. Says he's never doesn't remember ever being in the chat. Up high ball to Conforto. I wish we were winning. It's ruining my mood, says Stella. Ruining her buzz. Val brings the entertainment. Dodgers are just puking, says Theo. That next pitch to Conforto down low. Full count. Tommy on deck. Tommy on deck. Hey, appreciate it, David. Appreciate it, man. One of the OGs, David Catalano. Fouled off. Fouled off. So 41,000 was the paid attendance. Inside just misses. Conforto walks. Free base. Free base for Conforto. Oops. Sorry, y'all. This happens with Conforto. Good night, Bobby. Last time I played Golf, I did a discounted night, and it was 165 for 4 beer, apps, and 2 hours of play. All right, good night, Bobby. Good night, Bobby. Giants lost, no harm, no foul. I'm scooting at 2:30. Maybe you need a different plaid shirt. I've been looking for years, Shelby, to find one of this quality. Good night, John. Good night, Theo. Tommy fouls it back. Tommy fouls it back now with runners on first and second. Down low, Tommy checks. Strike 2, they say. Tommy refused to look at the third base umpire. Outside to Tommy. 1 ball, 2 strikes. My cat just sneezed on me like, hey, where's your manners, says Bobby. Tommy tanks homer, please, says Elashiva. Down low, 2-2. 2-2 to Tommy. Hassan Kim on deck, y'all. And then Otani. Base hit, right field, Tommy. That'll score Hernandez. Conforto will hold at second. 9-5. 9-5. That's going to bring up Kim, followed by Otani, followed by Betts. If you're going to do something spectacular, these are the guys you want coming up. Catcher says, "Whoa, let me go talk to my man." All right, so the Diamondbacks trying to slow this whole deal down here. I think they're going to bring in another pitcher. I've been saying that for years, Hammer. I've been saying that shit for years. Take some pitches. Fine, I'll wait for the spectacular. So Lavello's going to the pitcher, going to the bullpen. I'm out, says Bobby. Good night, man. Good night, man. All right, Lavello having discussions with the umpire here. Why would they give the Diamondback reliever a walkout intro? No, it was in the stadium. See, this is when I thought the business would pick up on that secondary screen because of folks that have bets and parlays and all that stuff. Last game, I figured that shit would fill up late. There ain't no one in there. Rally, 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 says Jose. Man, I would love for the Dodgers not only to come back here for them, but man, if they came back, Hammer would melt down in the chat, y'all. Hammer would probably melt down in the chat if they can come back and win this thing. Thank you, Elishiva. I think Stella bailed, y'all. I think Stella was like, I've had enough. What if everybody woke up that left and woke up tomorrow and the Dodgers won this thing in a walk off? 10-9. I'd be drowning some more tequila, says Hammer. No, they're bringing in a relief pitcher here. We got runners on first and second with 2 outs. Come on, Kim. If Kim gets a base hit here and you sit him tomorrow, I'm going to be so pissed. Fouled off left side. They brought a righty in to face the lefty. So 0-1 to Kim. 0-1. Swing and a miss by Kim. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch. Misses up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shohei Ohtani on deck for the Dodgers. Ground ball. Second base. Kim tried to beat it out. He did not. And the Diamondbacks win game 1, 9-5. 11 hits, 9 runs for the Diamondbacks. 6 hits, 5 runs for the Dodgers. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Hoping for that comeback. We haven't lost 4 home games in a row since May of 2018. Fat gets the win, Dryer the loss, Miller the save. Miller the save. A lot of zeros in that lineup, y'all. Not a no hits in the lineup. Terrible at bat. God, what happened to the plate discipline, says M. Hammer. Well, I would kind of expect it a bit from Kim Hammer, but he's a rookie. Whole new batting stance, all that stuff. But the real number of at bats we gave away there, I agree. Okay, good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna turn on this music, jump in my Lambo. I'll be back tomorrow. 7:10 start tomorrow, y'all. 7:10 start tomorrow. That other stream might be in Spanish tomorrow. That other stream might be in Espanol. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I kind of feel that way too, Catalano. I feel that way as well.
and they like, I want to pull G's.